Good day, everybody. Good day. Good day. Happy Sunday and happy Valentine's Day. It's Valentine's Day today. I hope everyone got some love today. Even if you're just giving love to yourself, that's the best kind of love to get, actually. To love on yourself and to love yourself is divine. It is divine. Good day, Sekou. It's good to see you. Happy Valentine's Day, my soul brother. I hope you are doing well. I hope you're doing well. So we're back here on Sunday, y'all. We're back on Facebook Live. I know it might take a minute for folks to realize that here we are back on Facebook. Yes, we are, Simone. We're back on Facebook for Sunday in Praise, So thank you for joining me here today. And this is what we're going to do from now on, Sunday through Friday, Facebook Live for Morning Sip. And on Sundays, Morning Sip is Sunday in Praise. Thank you, Tim. Thank you. Happy Valentine's Day to you, too. So let's get into it. And so you know how we start our Sunday praise. I feel like my lighting is going on and off. Hold, please. Okay. Maybe it's just me. It just seems like it's getting darker and lighter, darker and lighter. Okay. Simone, you said you're loving it. Okay. We'll just go with it then. We'll just go with it. Okay. So we start off our Sunday in praise with the word. And today's words are quotes. So I am a quote person. I love quotes. And so I found these two quotes that are in alignment with today's theme. And today's theme is flow and grow. Flow and grow. Hey. Okay. So the quotes are, the first one is from Alan Wilson Watts. And Alan says, the only way to make sense out of change is to plunge into it, move with it, and join the dance. I love that. And then the second quote is from Rainer Maria Reich. And she says, may what I do flow from me like a river. No forcing, no holding back. The way it is with children. The way it is with children. And children have a flow about them, right? They don't hold back. They don't hold back. So I love those two quotes in relationship to flowing and growing. Okay? All right. So today's song, I needed an upbeat dance song today. So that first quote that said enjoying the dance, I had to join the dance this morning just to shake off some stuff, just to shake off some stuff. So it was a song that I was not familiar with. I just put into YouTube songs about flow and a whole bunch of songs came up. And so this one kind of like got my attention because of the beat. So you'll go and check it out. It's That Power by Will I Am featuring Justin Bieber. So I'm like, okay, not a big Justin Bieber fan, right? But I do like Will I Am and I love the beat. I love the beat and I love the lyrics also. So I'm going to share some of the lyrics. And on, I'm alive, I'm alive, I'm alive. I can fly, I can fly, I can fly. And on, I'm alive, I'm alive, I'm alive, and I'm loving every second, minute, hour, bigger, better, stronger, power. I got that power. I got that power, power, power. Yes, y'all, feeling funky, fresh, y'all. Work to be the best, y'all. Work good under pressure. Been through all that stress, y'all. But I got that power, power, power. And that's how you feel when you're in the flow, right? You feel like you got that power, 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 right? You feel alive, alive, alive. So I love that. And it really is a great dance. It really is a great dance song. It really shifts the energy. So check that out. Go onto your music platforms and look for That Power by Will I Am. All right, y'all. So we're going to get right into our Won't He Do It? So today's Won't He Do It is just a little different, just a little twist on the Won't He Do It. Because on Friday, we didn't have our morning sip at 10:30. And I realized on Thursday that I said a whole bunch of stuff. I said, I'll see you tomorrow at 10:30. We're going to talk about flow and growth. And then I said, yo, won't see me because we're doing meditation with the moon. So I was just all over the place on Thursday. So those of you who joined me for meditation with the moon on Friday at 4 a.m., we had a wonderful time. Yes, we did. And then at 10:30, there was a replay of the Sunday in Praise that I did last Sunday that was on Instagram that was playing for you all. So since the grow and flow and flow and grow sip didn't happen, I want to share some of it with you today. So we've been in the flow series all last week. We've been flowing. We've been flowing with Dr. High, right? And I want to remind you of his definition of flow. He says flow is the state where you're fully immersed in an activity, feeling energized, focused, full involvement and enjoyment in the process, right? That alive feeling, right? That power feeling, yes? So when we talk about flow, on Thursday, I was talking about the neurochemical impact enhancements that happens when you're in the flow state, right? And many of us have been in the flow state and feel like such high energy, right? Our adrenaline is like on fleet. We are just like in the flow, in the groove, in the zone, right? Sekou shared that he felt flow when he went skydiving, and Tim shared when he does his steps, he is in the flow. He's in the flow, and so we all have had that experience of flow. The other thing, the wonderful thing about flow is that it also helps you to grow. It pushes you. It pushes you. So some of the things that I have discovered in researching this whole flow state phenomenon is that flow is the mechanism for growth. Flow is the mechanism for growth. And so in order to get to the flow state, there has to be a balance between the challenge of the task and your skill. So it's just not about what you're doing. It's not just about the skill, but it's also about how challenging it is, right? And based on that, you can have different experiences on the flow scale, if you will. But also, you can have an experience that will take you out of flow, that will take you out of flow based on how challenging it is and based on your skill level. So these things work in harmony with each other, right? So if the challenge is too low and you have low skills, you feel empathy. You feel empathy, right? And if the challenge is low and you have mediocre skills, you feel boredom. Have you ever felt that way? You're just like bored. You're doing something that you really enjoy doing, but for some reason you're bored with it. And that's because the challenge has you have reached the peak of the challenge. And so now you have to stretch, right? You have to bump it up, right? Because if you don't, you start to feel bored. You start to feel bored. If the task is too challenging and you have low skills, you feel anxiety. And I know I've been there, right? I have something to do that is really, really challenging, but my skill set is not a match for that challenge. And I start to feel anxious about it, right? Anxiety starts to kick in. And I know that this is not a flow state for me. And I got to decide what I'm going to do, right? You have to find your sweet spot. And we all know what our sweet spot feels like. We know when we have arrived there, right? We know when we have arrived there. So the flow shows up best when the task is slightly more challenging. And some of the research that I've done has given it even a percentage. It's been said that the challenge needs to be about 4% higher than your skill level, right? So if the task is slightly more challenging than your skill set, you are more than likely to have a flow state experience. A flow state experience. So the challenge, you have to keep adjusting the challenge level in order to be in the flow, right? So let's say you've been doing something over and over and over and over again, and you're in the flow with it. And then one day it's just like, not so much. So instead of saying, oh, that's not for me, oh, I got to find something else, oh, that's not my passion anymore, oh, I'm just not good at that anymore. Instead of saying that to yourself, up the challenge. It's time to up the stakes for yourself, right? And make the challenge a little bit more than your skill set, and you may start to have the flow state experience again. You know, the perfect example that's used pretty often is playing chess. If you keep playing chess and you want to get better, you have to play someone who is better than you are in order for your skills to increase. If you keep playing someone and let's say your skills are increasing and you don't increase the challenge, at some point you're just going to level out. You're just going to level out. You're no longer challenged, right? The same thing with everything that you enjoy doing that puts you in the flow state. Okay? All right. So, where are you in the flow scale? Are you apathetic? Are you bored? Do you feel anxious? Or have you found your sweet spot? Right? Where are you? So the next time you're doing something that you are fully immersed in, you feel energized, focused, you feel like you're fully involved and you're really enjoying it. And then a couple of days later, not so much, check in with yourself. What am I feeling right now? Right? Instead of focusing on that thing, focus on how you're feeling and then make the adjustments. Make the adjustments. So I want to read something to you from the Tao Te Ching, which is all about flow. And it's verse 29. I'm going to read some of it. It says, allow your life to unfold naturally. Know that it too is a vessel of perfection. Just as you breathe in and out, sometimes you're ahead and sometimes behind. Sometimes you're strong and sometimes you're weak. Sometimes you're with people and other times alone. To the sage, all of life is a movement towards perfection. So, what need has he for the excessive, the extravagant, or the extreme? So, if we allow our life to unfold naturally, right? You don't force flow. If you find yourself forcing something, believe you me, you are not in the flow state. You have to be in the flow, right? There's an energy to it. Yes, there's a harmony to it. There's a vibration to it, right? And you go in the direction of the stream. You're not fighting it. You're not going against it, right? The water flows, right? The water flows. So we're going to be like water. We're going to be like water. And that is where the won't he do it happens. That is where the won't he do it happens. When we are in the allowing, when we are in the acceptance, when we are in the flow, that too is where you will find your won't he do it. All right, y'all. All right. So we're in the flow. We are growing. We are like water. And when we're in that space, I know for me, that's my space of living life in joy, connected to my yes. connected to my yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. All right. So now it's time for some joy news. It's time for some joy news. All right, y'all. Some church news and announcements. We in February, and February, I share with y'all, it's one of my favorite birthday months because my sugars were born in February. But today are two of my soul sisters' birthdays today on Valentine's Day, and they surely are loved. And that is Kalebo. Happy birthday, Kalebo. And to Cynthia, my seminary sister. Happy birthday, birthday blessings. I hope you're having a wonderful day, just full of love and joy and fun. And I hope you got some flow in there too. So all the February birthdays, birthday blessings to you. All right. So today is a two for Sunday, y'all. So here, Sunday in praise. And then at 11:30 today, I'm the guest speaker, the speaker at my spiritual home, Rockland Centers for Spiritual Living, 11:30 Eastern Time. If you would like to join me in service, we have service on Zoom. So you can go to the website, rocklandcsl.org, and just click on the Sunday link. Or you can check us out right here on Facebook Live at the Centers for Spiritual Living, Rockland County's Facebook page. Okay, so that's today, 11:30 a.m. Eastern Time. I hope to see you either on Facebook or in the Zoom room. Okay, I'm looking for my handkerchief because it's so hot in here. Oh, I see it. Okay, all right. So guess what I did this morning, y'all? I realized yesterday that I didn't drop the podcast. It was all done and I didn't drop it. So I dropped it early this morning. So please check it out. Sit with Red Melissa, the podcast. I dropped the second episode in the Sacred series, Sacred Words. So check that out. The first episode was Sacred Pause. The second episode is Sacred Words. So check that out on your podcast platforms. Please follow, like, subscribe. I appreciate it. Then tomorrow, we start a new series on Morning Sit with Red Melissa, right here where you are right now. So tune in to find out what the new series is going to be. It's going to be a good one, y'all. It's a new word for me. I never heard this word before. And when I saw it, I was like, I was all in. So please tune in tomorrow, 10:30 for Morning Sip with Red Melissa, Spirit and Practice. Spirit and Practice. All right. Then on Wednesday, y'all, what are we doing on Wednesday? We have our other show, my other show, Live Life Enjoy. Oh, I had such a good time last Wednesday with my soul brother, Sekou Wrights, talking about joy and all good stuff, right? Talking about the Hero Hoodies movement. Oh, we had such a good time. So y'all know I got to have Sekou back because it just wasn't enough for me. It just was not enough. So he'll be back next month. So just stay tuned for that. But my guest this coming Wednesday is Olubade. So Olubade is doing amazing things. He's an author. He's a founder and father of Bloom. So if you want to find out more about that, please tune in Wednesday noon Eastern Time right here on Facebook Live. And it's broadcast on the New Thought Media Network. Okay? All right. Then I was talking to somebody and they said, what is going on with this joy line? What are you getting into? I was like, I'm all about the joy. You gotta sip it, you gotta wear it, you gotta live it, you gotta be it. Yes. So you'll see my sip mug in the background here. Sip joy. Yes. 15 ounces of joy. There are some of my people, congregation of joy, sipping joy, sipping joy. I just love that. I also have shirts. So shirts connect to your yes and live life in joy. There's Sekou and Lenora. So if you would love to wear some joy or sip on some joy, or even have some joy on your toes, on your feet, keeping you nice and toasty and warm. Now we have the joy socks. You can check all of that out on at my Etsy store. I am Red Melissa at my Etsy store. I appreciate the love and support for my ministry of joy. I really, really, really do. Okay, so I want to give a quick Hero Hoodies update because the Hero Hoodies movement is like, oh my goodness, it is unstoppable. It is unstoppable. And that just made me think of another birthday today, Paul. Today is Paul's birthday, and I just remember because his wife posted a picture of him. Stacy posted a picture of him in his hero hoodie, for his birthday. So I was just like, yes, yes, yes. So the Hero Hoodies movement is moving to Memphis and Kentucky, Louisville, Kentucky in March. All right. So stay tuned for those dates. The focus is women's shelters. So there will be hero hoodies, hats, all kinds of wonderfulness for the unhoused in Memphis and in Louisville, Kentucky. All right. So the movement is spreading. It is now in 18 states and 2 countries, the US and Italy. I can't wait till the Hero Hoodie goes to Italy. I'm going to be right there. I mean, right there with you, Sekou. Right there. Because Italy is on my list of places to go. All right. So check out all things Hero Hoodies at SekouWrites.com. He has toboggans, which are knit caps to keep you warm. Those are a go-go. So you get one and you gift one. So just imagine, right? Just imagine the unhoused having this beautiful toboggan. Is it toboggan? Knit cap on their heads to keep them warm, and then it has the word hero on it, and then it matches their hoodie that has hero on it, right? And hero is the acronym for helping everyone reach optimism. And I want to show you one in case you're not familiar, anyone watching the replay, because I know my congregation of joy, they're up on everything hero. Yes? So helping everyone reach optimism, and then you get your crown for doing good and being of service in the world. So stay tuned for more hero updates. Check out Sekou Wright's page on Instagram and on Facebook. He gives regular hero hoodie updates so you can stay right in the know about all things hero hoodies. Okay. All right. I think that's all I have for today. I thank you all for being with me for Sunday in Praise. Spread the news that Red Melissa is back on Facebook on Sundays. Here I am. Here I am. And if you would like to give a love offering for my ministry of joy, you know, when you go to church on Sunday, there's always an offering, right? Well, here's the offering time, y'all. So participate in the law of circulation, be in the giving and in the receiving, because the more you give, the more you receive, and then you have more to give. It is the circulation of abundance. So you can do so at Cash App and Venmo at I Am Red Melissa. All right, y'all. So we end our Sunday in Praise always by bringing to mind anyone in our circle that might just need some focused attention on them and a blessing, a healing vibration, because we're all connected, we're all one, and we're all energy. So we could send that energy out wherever we direct it to go. Wherever we direct it to go. So if you have someone, or if it is you, you could type their name in the comments, and we will hold them in the light of love and send them healing energy. So I just invite you right now to just take a deep breath in and let it out. Let's do that one more time. Take a deep breath in and let it out. So anyone that is in need of healing, known and unknown, named and unnamed, we send you love, light, healing vibrations right here and right now. right here and right now. Blessings from the top of your head to the soles of your feet. We draw a circle around you, and that circle shines light, shines light. Yes. Oh, yes, Tim. All heart disease. Oh, yes. We send love and we send the vibration of a healthy heart. Healthy heart. Our hearts beats as one. Our hearts beat as one. Oh, yes. I'll keep praying for Aunt Marion, Mommy. Yes. So loving energy to all the hearts on this love day, to Aunt Marion, to all the cancers, anyone experiencing cancer. The revealing of healing is happening right now. We are all healed. We are all healed. And it is revealed. The healing is revealed. And I know that this is true. I know that this is the law in operation in me, in you, as you, in us, as one. And so it is, and so it is. Amen. So, peace and blessings to you all. Thank you for being with me today. Peace and justice. We're living life in joy, connected to our yes.